Jambolist is immensely grateful to the many partners who are working with us to make the vision a reality. Let us now hear from some of them.
Because achieving more has to start somewhere. At Diamond Trust Bank, it starts with one dream, one goal, one deposit, and one transaction. Pamoja, let's make it happen. So don't just bank with us, bank on us.
We are introducing to you the Habu Plains Matu Phase 3. The Habu Plains Matu Phase 3 is a project you cannot afford to miss. Those who acquired Phase 2 can testify of how good the land is. Matu is a fast growing town. We have banks all over, we have hospitals, we have a level 4 hospital in Matu town, we have the Matu State Lodge, we have schools all around. Businesses are doing well in Matu. So Matu town is a place that is worth your investment.
Developers, we are not just selling land, but we want to transform the areas that we are doing our activity, that is selling land, but we also wish to leave the place better than we found it.
Thank you and welcome to JB Properties. JB Properties is a division of JB Investments Limited, which is a family-owned company, and it has two directors, my wife and I. For us to make sure that we run the business with utmost integrity and utmost comfort to the customers, we have made some policies that we need to run our business with. One, we joined the company using our initials. You can see J and B. This is J is my wife, B is me. Policy number 2, we make sure that before we put any project in the market, we do thorough due diligence. In fact, before we buy, we do due diligence. If we need to subdivide, we go through all the approval process until we get our title deed before we put the project in the market. Currently, we have 5 projects running. 4 of them are in the neighborhood of the upcoming Concert Technopolis, which is a project being done by the government of Kenya. It's actually a Vision 2030 project, and it is shown schematically here. Now, this project is, the city will be built on 5,000 acres piece of land, which is 68 kilometers from Nairobi, and it is on Mombasa Road. This is, in fact, Mombasa Road. Now, it is being done in phases. This area marked in red is phase 1. The headquarter of KOTDA, which is a Concert Technopolis Development Authority, is housed here and is already functional. The data center, which you may have heard the previous president Uhuru Kenyatta talking about, is within this phase. So it is already functional. Now, this area is government land, but this area around the city is private land. So our projects, some of these projects are just, these two are just directly opposite the city here. Now, if I look at, if I can show you Yukon Plains Estate, which schematically is shown here. This is a gated community concept. It is a 10-acre piece of land with 85 plots, and we have already sold some. The remaining are 36, the ones that are shown in white. The red ones are the ones that have been taken. This project is just 2 kilometers opposite the city across Mombasa Road, and the price is shown there.
Kwa majina ni Bwana Isaac Kuria Jage, Director wa Shupavu Properties and Investment Company. Shupavu tulianza kazi ya kuuza mashamba mwaka wa 2009 na mashamba yetu yote inakuwaga na lead title deed. Kwa hivyo ukihitaji, ukishaenda tunakupeleka kule kwa ground, ukitaka ile, ukionyesha ile plot unataka, tunakutolea copy ya title deed. Ukiwa na hiyo unafanya search, kupitia ile search ndio sasa tunakufanyia transfer ukishamaliza kulipa. Tuko na mashamba mazuri sana, plots zenye ziko Juja Farm ambao tunapeana na 700,000. Tuko na plots zingine ziko upande wa Kitengela ambao tunauza 450,000. Tuko na plots zingine pande ya Isinya ambao zimekalia barabara ya Isinya Kiserian Pipeline Road, na zimekalia hiyo barabara tunapeana 1.8 million. Na pia tuko na plots ambazo ziko pale upande wa Matu, hizo unazipata na 250,000. Ofisi zetu ziko pale, ziko hapa Kasarani Business Center, tuko second floor, room C13. Kitaka kuwasiliana nasi kupitia nambari ya simu, namba ya simu ni 0714 282 752. Nirudie 0714 282 752. Taongea na Juliana. Asanteni sana.
Tito's House of Fashion. Your one-stop shopping for African clothing and accessories for the whole family. Tito's House of Fashion. Your one-stop shopping for African clothing and accessories for the whole family. Tito's House of Fashion. Your one-stop shopping for African clothing and accessories for the whole family. Tito's House of Fashion. Your one-stop shopping for African clothing and accessories for the whole family.
Hello, my name is Paminas Kariuki. I'm the CEO of Jambo Real Estate, and I'm proud to participate in the Jambo Expo happening in New Jersey on the 25th all the way to the 28th. We are proud to be part of this great initiative, bringing Kenyans together to share business opportunities back here in Kenya, and also how we can work together to strengthening our relations between Kenyans living in the country and Kenyans living in diaspora. Jambo Real Estate was founded in the year 2018 as Jambo Homes, then rebranded to Jambo Real Estate in 2019. And since then, even in the midst of COVID and the midst of tough economic times, we have been able to deliver more than 600 title deeds to our distinguished customers in 2 magnificent handovers. One was there in 2022, we handed over 300 titles, and in 2023, again we handed over another 350 title deeds. This is what we have been able to do. And you know why this has been successful? This is because of our key model of partnership with our customers. We ensure that we give you the best strategically located investment options in land, and our best of them being Nanyuki, where the return on investment is quite high, and also it's a very upcoming and developing area. I can tell you in Nanyuki, we have been able to sustain a good price of between 275,000 and 325,000. Where you only pay a deposit of 50,000 and the monthly installment is around 20k per month for up to 12 months. This is only achievable when people come together and we say what? The small you have, the small the other one has, we can all be able to participate in a project. Demystify the myth that property ownership is only for those who have a lot of accumulated cash or a lot of money in their bank account. It is through that now we have been able to serve not only the old but also the young. The youngest investor being 19 years, who is a university student who was getting up his pocket money and using the pocket money to invest partly in a plot of land in Nanyuki. Today, he is a proud owner of a title deed written in his name at the age of 19 years. Now, did you imagine that when you are working in the diaspora, you have the best advantage, because when the inflation of our local currency is going high, your currency still remains strong. For instance, 3 years ago, the dollar rate was 100 shillings per dollar. Right now, the dollar rate is between 135 and 140 shillings per dollar. That means you have an increased income just because of the dollar strength against the Kenya shillings. And that is why we are encouraging Kenyans in diaspora to look at this as an investment opportunity where they can be able to take advantage of the high exchange rate and get your extra cash coming just from the inflation to add it to your plot of land, which if you look at it, if the dollar was going at 100 shillings a few years ago, and now it's going for 135 shillings, for every $1,000 you have 35,000 Kenya shillings that you have gotten just because of that fact that the dollar is more stronger than the Kenya shillings. And that is why we don't look for any other money. If you have that, you can be able to contribute that 35,000 for a plot of land in Nanyuki without necessarily touching your income, because this is money that you are getting because of the economic times of our country. Having said that, we also endeavor to make sure that we deliver on our promise, and we have been able to hand over clean title deeds. You can verify whether they are right. We have followed the due process from the registration of the title to paying stamp duties for the customers and ensuring everything is done right. Because when do things right, we are able to grow stronger, get stronger relationship, and more so get referrals from you and your friends. So visit our desk. We are out there, and myself and my colleague Josephat, who once was an intern in our company, and then he came to the US for further studies, and today he is also studying at that desk to show you that we also impact young people for future life that they can endeavor. So right now, please visit us, and because I talked to the organizers of the Expo and we saw there was a good opportunity for you, we said we are going to give you a good offer just for you. So for every person who will book a plot of land in our Nanyuki Crest, which is made up of 10 acres with 76 plots each, you can be able to get a plot of land of 50 by 100 at only 250,000 Kenya shillings. That, if you calculate it in dollars, it is very little amount, because it's around $1,500 with the current exchange rate. That is all you need for a cash. For those who are going to pay in installment, you pay 50,000 deposit and 20,000 per month. The rest 10 months, you are going to be able to get this land at only 275,000. Therefore, please share this with your friends. We have believed in growth through referrals. All our customers have come through the word of mouth referrals, and today I'm happy some customers who are attending this conference and they have acquired themselves a plot of land. Some don't even know where it is, but they believed in us and the titles are ready for them. That is how much you are able to do it. We thank all the customers who have believed in us from diaspora, and we believe that we are here to light up your investment world. If you have a friend who says land buying is very expensive, tell them Jambo Real Estate is providing 20k per month investment option just for you to invest in land on the equator. Nanyuki is on the equator, and I jokingly say you can invest in a plot of land there, build a holiday home, you live on the northern hemisphere, that is why you sleep on the northern hemisphere, you wake up for breakfast on the southern hemisphere, and again, if you want to have some more children, you can do it on the equator. That is just on a light note, but that is what we are able to do. We are energetic, enthusiastic to make sure we provide to you affordable, integrated real estate investment options, because that is all that you need. Land is the only asset that appreciates in value. We look forward to having you as our customers, and in the next visit that I'm going to be here, I'm going to be bringing you title deeds in your name, because we believe in door-to-door delivery of title deeds.
Global Connections Kenya, or GCK Travel in short, is a unique company that provides the Kenya experience that links Americans with Kenya in a very special and unique way. We offer what we call the Kenya experience, which has several packages that exposes guests or clients to many different opportunities that are offered in Kenya.
With a simple internet connection, you can now call any global telecom network to connect and stay up to date with work. Bond with friends and family who are offline with no roaming charges at only 2 shillings and 80 cents per minute to any Kenyan number and 1 shilling 50 cents for US and UK numbers.